Salisbury Center, we are ready for our next fight. Making his way to the ring and fighting out of the red corner, it's Khafre Tate.
Khafre Tate coming in at 6'2", out of ground control, Muay Thai. He's 170 pounds, some other big boys here, Josh. So Khafre's coming in here, ground control. It's one of these crews that we talk about. Ground control puts some people in here. Now, normally we see ground control, I see him more in the MMA.
Right.
But, you know, we start seeing ground control doing some more TCB stuff.
I actually, my last fight, fought a guy from ground control. Very good school. Very good school. Been around for a long time. Quality guys that are pushing out. Yeah,
good camp when we start talking about ground control and you know, fighting a guy out of Beta. So all of these fights have been great. Just, you know, just the camps that the promoter is bringing in.
Right.
The matchmaker that's coming in. You know, I think that you guys had a little bit to do with that, which is fantastic.
Absolutely, Sammy Sevi is amazing, and that's also just to talk about the guys, the local talent around here. It's amazing. You know, it's amazing where the sport has come.
Yeah.
And to see it come to this level with these guys these guys are amateurs, but they're putting on very good performances.
I almost feel like, you know, people start talking about TCB and Cadezilla being you're the final step. We're the AAA ball team before you go to the show. And I don't know if anybody else has put as many people into some of these professional fighters, these fights, as we have with these promotions.
Absolutely. For myself as an amateur, it was Cadezilla and Cowboy Fight Series. Those are the two that sent me on my way to being a professional, and I couldn't be more grateful. Yeah, both great promotions, and really set me up, made me ready for that next step.
All right, let's throw it down to Chris, get the next introduction. Chris?
And his opponent, making his way to the ring and fighting out of the blue corner, it's Buddha Hanchard.
Buddha Hanchard standing 6 foot tall. He's coming out of Beta Academy. He's also 170 pounds. No headgear tonight for these guys as we move deeper into the card here, Josh. No headgear. They're in the same realm as you. You're like, listen, I ain't doing that.
And these big guys are going to crack.
But you know what? I'm still waiting for the no shin guards.
Yes.
You know, listen, you want to come out and impress us, just come out. No elbow guards, no shin guards. Let's just go to work.
Right, and I'm waiting.
But we just got through talking, 3 or 4 fights ago. We got to go to work on Monday.
Absolutely. We got to be able to walk, and I'm sure a lot of these guys have jobs where they need to walk around.
But it's summer.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Take some time off. Heal. Let's fight. Take some time.
Absolutely.
Go to the beach. Hobble out into the sand, put your feet down.
Absolutely. Get into the water. Just lay in the water.
Salt water
Go to the pool.
Salt water cures it all.
Absolutely.
Chlorine cures everything.
100%. And it's also good to have a good team to take care of you as well. Like I said, I've taken some hard leg kicks in fights, and I'm lucky to have the coaches that I have, the crew Paul, rub out a leg. That could be worse than the fight. That could be worse than taking the leg kicks, getting them rubbed out.
Yeah, but then you feel better.
Then you feel much better. It's better for the long term.
All right, let's throw it down to Chris. We'll get the official introduction. Chris, take it away.
Salisbury Center, this bout is scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds in the TCB 170-pound division. It is brought to you by our friends at ESB Advertising. Bottom line results through memorable and measurable advertising. And now, starting out, fighting out of the red corner, standing 6'2" and weighing in at 170 pounds, fighting out of ground control, it's Khafre Tate. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, standing 6 foot tall and weighing in at 168 pounds, fighting out of Beta Academy, it's Buddha Hanchard. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds in the TCB 170-pound division. It is brought to you by ESB Advertising, and your referee is Lisa Cuellar.
Lisa Cuellar will take over the referee duties. It's scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds as Khafre and Buddha get ready to go. Chris will make his way out of the ring. We'll get Paul out of there, too, our official photographer. One last drink of water here for Buddha as Lisa checks with this fighter. Checks with Buddha, make sure he's good. He checks with Khafre. And here we go. We're going to touch gloves right on top of the TCB logo.
Good opening shot. Oh, and a teep.
Wow. Buddha just turned around and turned his back to him. I'm like, I know you got to get reset, but Let's go. That's twice. I think that's a little more off balance.
Got to get his balance on it.
Maybe Khafre just needs to settle down just a little bit.
Could be
here.
nerves.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, good shots there.
And these guys are cracking. This may not go past the first.
Yeah, we'll see. Buddha coming out of the Beta Academy just looks a little more under control. Like this,
Yes.
the Tide Championship boxing is his thing.
Absolutely. Very composed.
Good.
Controlling the clinch right here. Proper frames.
Lisa separates him. Just in a bad spot.
I'd like to have his hands come up a little bit, though, and maybe set up those shots. Maybe set up those leg kicks.
Yeah, Buddha is throwing those kicks with a purpose, though. Good elbow.
Elbow
Got blocked.
over the top.
Yeah.
Khafre's really having trouble with that balance.
Yeah, Khafre just and listen, we know that the logo when it gets wet gets slippery.
Yeah, that happens throughout the night, and also
Yeah.
like we were talking about earlier, the shin guards may be playing a part in that as well,
Yeah.
with the slipperiness of them.
Definitely in humidity in the building. You know, you get a lot of people in here. I think we sat in here, came in almost 1,500 to 1,200 people this evening here in the event.
And
Sold
it was
out.
humid today.
Yeah.
And the other thing is, those might be fresh, or someone may have worn those already, so they might be sweaty.
Right. Lisa breaks him up. I almost ended up in the front row over there.
Oh, good deep.
Man, I'm going to tell you, Khafre's having a tough time here.
Yeah.
Buddha
Maybe
just,
the nerves.
Buddha just snapped around and looked at me like I need to prevent that. This gave us a look here, Josh, like it's my fault. When he goes back and listens to this, good shot right there at the end.
Uppercut at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it looks like Buddha's finding a lot more comfort in there, getting his shots off, and Khafre's having trouble just getting his balance right now. It could be nerves, could just be the slipperiness of the ring. We'll see if he gets it back in the second round.
Yeah, he took it. Listen, the first front kick that Buddha laid on him, that one put him down.
Yes.
That one was not a slip, and that one didn't put him down.
Absolutely not.
The other two times that he fell down, I think that he did it to himself.
Yes, absolutely.
The mouth guard falling out, I think he did that to himself. Now it's almost like you're playing baseball and you let a couple of balls go between your legs.
Yes,
Now we have some errors. Now let's back up and punt and fix it all.
Absolutely. You got to keep that mouth shut. You know, a lot of guys when they get tired, of course it's the first round. We're not tired yet, but they start to let that mouth guard fall out sometimes so they can get a rest.
Right, and you start working. It's almost like, everybody listening to this has had a time where you're talking and you had some chewing gum in your mouth and it just shot out.
Absolutely,
You're like, wait, that's embarrassing. So, Khafre's going to get it all fixed here.
That's where getting a good quality mouth guard comes in handy right there.
All right, started round two. Look, he didn't want to shake hands.
Didn't want to shake hands on that.
Yeah, so Buddha's going to make it pay the price. Oh, here we come out. Khafre coming out a little bit stronger.
Strong. And again with the mouth guard.
Lisa's like, bite down, bud. She's gonna give instruction. Buddha sets up things really well, and he sees it like two or three moves ahead of time.
Yeah, these guys, you can see they're trying to make the read. You see they're staying on the outside, and they're watching each other, so they're very educated.
Buddha does a great job, especially with those kicks. He sees the kick, he counteracts.
Good straight jab by Khafre.
Good kick.
Oh,
he walks into those.
You got to watch that spinning. Yep, watch that spinning back fist. Could leave you open sometimes if you're not ready for what's coming.
Yeah, he walked into 2 or 3 right there.
Good shot to the body.
And he lost his mouth guard again.
Wow.
Like she's done. She's tired of messing with him. Like she's gonna. I don't know what the rule is on this, and she's gonna scold him, but. Like, he's like, I don't know what you want me to tell you.
Sometimes it's up to the ref's discretion,
Yeah.
They could take a point. She could take a point after the next one.
Can she take a point for mouth guard falling out? That's a good question. I've never been asked that one.
We'll see. We'll see where.
Is it a gear malfunction or is it?
It could be. Yeah.
Like you get it if it's constantly you don't bring the right headgear. You didn't your elbow guards. Ooh. Good front kick by Buddha. But at some point, now he's got his mouth closed because he doesn't want to keep getting in trouble. Now it's super slippery.
There is that slip right there.
Super slippery on that. Yeah, it is the humidity in here. And as we move into these title fights and to the main event, they're going to have some problems keeping their ground. Ooh, good right hand.
There we go.
Yeah, Khafre just landed a great right hand to the left side of the face.
And it's not taken away from these guys. These guys are doing a great job. And the other thing is when you are sweaty and slippery like this, and you throw a teep, the bottom of your foot instantly gets slippery. So you take that next step down, and your foot's going to slip.
Little low kick here from Buddha, or excuse me, low knee from Buddha to Khafre. This is the first one we've seen. You know, it's amazing that usually during TCB events that we've made it all the way to bout 11 on the card without somebody catching a low knee.
Right.
Josh, you'd have thought that tonight you'd have had the best seat in the house, bud.
Oh, yeah. I was called last minute. And
I went to the bullpen.
I've definitely thought about it before, but, you know,
now
you're never ready for it.
Yeah, now you're going to go home and work on it.
Just like Reed. Called last minute, totally unprepared.
That's it. But you're knocking it out of the park tonight, brother. I appreciate you coming in.
I appreciate it. Glad to be here.
It's fun now. You're like, all right, maybe I can do this.
Yeah, I'm getting a little comfortable, you know. Takes a second to get going.
This is exactly how I started. They went, hey, go up there and start talking.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
It wasn't like there was a training course. There's not a school for play-by-play.
Wow.
And if there is, I didn't go to it.
Yeah, just go up there and talk.
Just go up and fill space. All right, coming up round number 3 here, and I pretty much think that Buddha has had both of these rounds. I think he stayed under control. Now, he took some shots in round 2 that I thought that he walked into.
Right, absolutely.
I thought he set him up. He tried to do some different things, but I think he walked into those. But I still think he had round 2.
He's very comfortable, but, you know, maybe you can get too comfortable sometimes. You know, you start throwing things that start to compromise your guard.
So Khafre decided to touch gloves here at round 3. Buddha's tried to do it all 3 rounds. Look, you don't want to count him out because Caffrey's a big boy. He's strong.
Absolutely. Good clinch from both fighters.
Good job moving his head off to the side. Right, Buddha does a great job keeping it off of that center line, and that's how I think Caffrey's had a tough time catching him. Oh, good left hand. Good left hand. Good extension. Oh, another good left hand.
Both of them showing that cross.
Yeah. Couple of good kicks to the midsection from Buddha, setting up this shot that's coming, I'm sure.
Good body kick from Khafre. And he's throwing that elbow a little too much. That lead elbow. Good clincher, good head and arm.
Khafre's got him pretty good right here. Lisa's going to break him up. I'm kind of shocked. At one point in time we let him go, and now we're breaking him up.
Yeah, very fast right there on that one. That lead hook.
During the female fight, they let him go and let him go.
Buddha's doing a very good job controlling the distance here, keeping him at range, and Khafre coming back strong.
Oh, he just tried an elbow. He just, when you telegraph the elbow, it just doesn't seem to have the same effect for me.
Absolutely. Oh, good.
Oh, that was a little Matrix-like. Did I see somebody's mouth guard fall out?
That's what I thought I saw. Maybe been some boogers or something.
Some sweat?
Yeah, sweat.
Oh,
good teep.
Yeah.
Yeah. About to push that mouth guard out again.
Yeah, that's twice, right to the midsection.
There we go.
10 seconds left. Oh, good right hand right there.
Very good
Step to the
timing
side.
on that.
Yeah. Great job from Buddha. Oh, big right hand. I thought Buddha might be in the front row. Wow. I'm going to tell you, that last little flurry was exciting.
Buddha's shaking his head, but he got caught.
He got caught. I thought he was headed to the front row right there. Right in your boy's lap over there. That's a good fight. I still think Buddha, as much as Khafre came back there in the last 30 seconds, I don't think it was enough.
Yes.
If anything, it's 2-1. But check out this shot right here. As you see this combination, boom, right there. That's a shot, and then here it comes right through the. I thought he was done. Yeah,
right into it.
And I think if he goes out, something might be different if he ends up in the front row.
Yeah.
Like you go the whole fight. If Buddha goes the whole fight, winning this thing, and then he ends up on the table.
And that's where judging gets hard, because that's the last thing we saw. We saw Khafre land some big shots. Sometimes that can affect the outcome of the fight. We'll see.
Yeah, and I think Lisa, the referee, was talking to Buddha about it, like, hey, I thought you were gone.
Yeah.
Like she wasn't going to save him. And he was like, oh, no, I thought I was going too. This always makes me nervous when it takes him a long time to add up the points. This is like jury duty. You know, the longer it takes to come back, the longer it takes to come back, you don't know. Somebody's getting ready to steal something from somebody.
The suspense factor is real.
Yeah, oh yeah. Chris studies it before he leaves it because he's smart. I don't like it when he does that. When he does that head nod. All right, let's throw it down to Chris. He's got the results. Chris, take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores the bout 30-27. Judge 2 and 3 both score the bout 30-27. For your winner, by unanimous decision, out of the blue corner, it's Buddha Hanchard.
Josh, that's 2 in a row for me. I should probably quit.
Yeah.
I should probably leave I should probably leave right now. I should go get in my car and roll out of this joint because I've never been right twice in a row ever.
Go buy some lottery tickets.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We got 3 fights left, and they are the main events you will not want to miss when we come back right after this.
Like and subscribe to TCB.